Hi, welcome to another MyMaths walkthrough. This is task 206, rearranging 1. Let's have a look. So, first question. I've got x plus y equals w, and I want x by itself. It's make an x a subject of the formula when you make it by itself. And all you've got to do is take everything off this side and put it on the other side, but you've got to remember to change the signs as well. So if I take a plus y and I put it over here, it becomes minus y. So this is just going to be x equals w, take away y. That's all that one's going to be. Next one, I've got x minus 3y equals 5v. So I need to get rid of this minus 3y. So I'll put it on the other side, it becomes plus 3y. So I get x equals 5v plus 3y. There's that one. Next one I've got is v plus x equals w. So I'm going to get rid of this plus x part, plus v part. So I'm just going to put it on the other side. It's going to become take away. So it's w take away v. And the last one I've got 5v plus x equals w. So I'm going to take this plus 5v on this side. I'm going to put it on the other side. It's going to become a minus. So it's w take away 5v. And that's that side done. So the next bit I've got is some sort of fraction thing going on. X over y plus 4 equals v. And I want to get x by itself. Oops, I've lost the... oh, no, I haven't. Oh, but I have. Just move that out to the MySpace so I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, yeah. So I need to be aware that I can actually see it. Right, so what have I got here? I've got x divided by, now it's important that it's all divided by the y plus 4, because I'm going to take this divided by y plus 4 and I'm going to put it on the other side. So I'm going to get x equals v times by, which we just put in brackets, y plus 4. You can expand the brackets if you want, or not. Let's see what it says. Simplify answer as much as possible. Now I'm happy with that simplified answer, v equals y plus 4, but I'll check that on the computer once I'm finished. So the next one I've got v equals, v over 2x equals w over y. Now the problem here is I've got the x's on the bottom and I want them on the top. So the first thing I do, I'm going to multiply this side by the 2x. This is v divided by, so I'll put on the other side, I make it times. So I get v equals w over y times by 2x. Okay. And next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get this dividing by y here, and I'm going to put it on this side. So I get times by y, so v times by y equals w times 2x. Simplify this bit, I've got vy equals 2wx. Okay, so simplify, we just put things alphabetical and we drop the time signs. And then to get the x by itself, I don't need to get rid of this bit here. So this is times by x, so I'm going to put the other side becomes divide. So I get vy divided by 2w equals x. So there's a number of steps to sort that one out. Next one I've got up here. Let's push back there. It's still tight, isn't it? Yep. So I've got vx plus w equals 4. So 2 steps to get this one sorted. I'm going to move the plus w on the other side first. So vx equals 4 take away w. Remember, if you move it across, you've got to change its sign. Now this is v times by x, so I'm going to drop the v on the bottom. So I'm going to x equals 4 minus w all divided by this v. So that's that one. And then the last one I've got is 4w plus vx equals y. So there's the x. I'm going to get rid of this bit first. So I'm going to get rid of this plus 4w. So I'm going to have vx equals y, take away the 4w. And now it's time to get rid of that v times by x. So I drop on the bottom to come divide. Y take away 4w divided by v. And that's the end of that one. So that's the first page. I'll just check that answer for the bracket question. So I've got x, and I said x was equal to, what did I say it was equal to? V bracket y plus 4, y plus 4, close the bracket. Don't forget to close the bracket. Let's see if it gives me that one, so I'll mark that one. Yep, that's alright, so it accepts it when you leave the brackets alone, so you don't need to bother expanding the brackets. Now the second page has got different options for the answers. I'm going to go with the same routine all the time, so I just get it consistent. Now what I like to do with brackets is just expand them. So if I've got a into x plus b equals c, I always like just expanding the brackets and then sorting it out from there. So to expand the bracket, all you do is multiply everything inside by the thing on the outside. So I'll multiply everything inside here by this A. So I'm going to get AX plus AB equals C. So it doesn't touch the C just stays there. Now I start tidying this up, so I'm going to get this AB put on the other side. So I get AX equals C, take away the AB, because it was plus there, so it becomes take away. And now I'm just going to drop that A on the bottom. So X equals C minus AB divided by A. Okay, so that's that one. I think I'll turn over because I'm running out of space. So I'll just keep that one. So that's the method I'm going to go for. I will go through once I've finished how you can do this without doing that method, but that's the method I prefer. So 3 into x plus a equals b. So first of all, I'm going to multiply everything inside here by 3. So 3x plus 3a equals b. Doesn't touch the b because it's not inside the brackets. And now I'm going to get rid of this plus 3a, so 3x equals b minus 3a, and then I'm going to drop the 3 on the bottom, b minus 3a over 3. Okay, so that's the method I'm going for. Next one I've got is a into x minus 6 equals b. So I'm just going to multiply everything by a. So ax minus 6a equals b. Doesn't touch the b, remember. Now get this minus 6a put on the other side. So ax equals b, and it becomes plus 6a. Minus becomes a plus on the other side. Just drop the a on the bottom because that's a times by. When you put it underneath, it means divided by. So b plus 6a all divided by the a. So I'm going to leave it like that. And then the last question I've got is c into 5 plus x equals 5. So expand the brackets. 5c plus x cx, c and then x equals 5. Get this 5c on this side, so cx equals 5, take away the 5c, and then drop the c on the bottom, 5 minus 5c all over c. And that's it. Okay, now I'm going to fill in there's 2 columns there for the answers on the MyMaths, so I'm going to fill in the second column. I'm not going to bother with the first column, you don't have to do both. So you only one or the other, and I'm going to go for the second column. I'll just do this one the other way as well, so that's me finished the MyMaths task. But I could have done it like this, watch. I could have said c into 5 plus x equals 5. Now this means c times by everything inside there, so instead of doing the times by, I can just take this straight to the other side and put it on the bottom as divide by. So 5 plus x equals 5 divided by the c. And now I can get this plus 5 and put that on the other side, and I get x equals 5 over c, take away 5. And that will be the answer to the first column method. Now I don't particularly like this way because I don't like this way of writing that. I don't like this fraction here and this whole number. I'd rather go for this one where I just have a quick expansion of a bracket and then just move things around like that. That's the way I prefer it. That's another way of doing it. It's up to you. If you've been taught that way, this way, then go for that way. If you prefer that one, which is how I prefer it, go for that one. That's it. Okay, good luck with your work.